And after you leave a like, remember to smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. And remember to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video, you can know right away. Subscribe, 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 subscribe.
What's up, my YouTube friends, viewers, subscribers, everybody? Welcome back to another banger motivational video. And the topic for today is self-development, which means learning new things. And that's the major problem in this world today, is the fact that people are afraid to learn new things. Bro, there's nothing wrong with learning new things. That's just how it is. So you got self-improvement. Self-improvement is you, like people who are naturally talented. But for those people who don't know what your talent is, you're not naturally skillful, you're not naturally creative. Like there's different ways to win in life. You have to understand who you are, what you can do, what you're strong at, or your strength, and what are your weaknesses. But what I come to understand is a lot of people are so afraid of self-development to the point where they rather not do nothing. They don't even focus on self-improvement. So self-improvement is different than self-development. Self-improvement is things that you are gifted with naturally, which means, like I said, talent. So you can always improve and be better and better and better and better and better. Now, self-development is more like physical things, activities, skills, or some people will call it traits that you can learn, which means cooking, sewing, welding, IT, all these things. Bro, everybody can win in life. But what I come to understand is a lot of people who are not naturally talented, they sort of look at everybody else who is naturally talented. And then, like, if you are naturally talented, like you can sing and dance, obviously you sing and dance, you do whatever it is that you're gifted with, and then you sort of improve because the more you do something, the better you get. So, people who are not naturally talented, they look forward to those people and then they try to be like them, which shouldn't be like that because, like I said, everybody is different, everybody is driven by different things, and there's one thing every human being can do is develop new things. It doesn't matter what it is. Everybody can learn a new skills. Even people who are naturally talented can also develop new things. For an example, have you ever seen somebody who can sing enjoy cooking? That's because they develop the skills of cooking over time. But life, as well, life and this generation has shaped everything in one specific way where it convinced the world that, okay, those who are talented naturally are on top. So if you're not naturally talented, then that means you can't win in life. That's incorrect. This is why I decided to do this video about self-development, because like the way how I see it, it's not like a big topic. Like people don't pay attention and people don't want to develop new things. Like people focus more on improving what they know and what they can do instead of develop new things. Let me teach you something in how to win in life or how to be better in life. I know, but we all of us have to develop new things because you can't move forward in life. So whether it is that you're naturally talented or not, every human on the face of the earth can develop new skills. That's just how it is. So if you're not naturally talented, there's something out there that you can do physically where you can still win. You ever notice producers and all those people who edit the movies and all these things? You ever wonder why you'll never see them in the movie? Like some people are in the movie and some are like producers and whatnot. But people who are not in the movies and those ones who edit the video and produce and do the editing and they do the lighting and all those things, they have developed skills in order to make the movie as best as possible. You ever notice you never see them? I'm not talking about those who produce and also act. I'm talking about those who are strictly behind the camera. So you ever notice the movie looks good, and but it's only at the end you'll see their name. Oh, directed by so and so, producer by so and so, editor by so and so, music by so and so, but you never see them in the movie. So, acting, for those people that are starring in the movie, naturally talented, those are actors. The ones that make the movie as how it is, behind the scenes, those are the ones that develop new skills. And once you develop a skill, you can improve it and you can still win. But a lot of people, they don't see it like this. They seem to think that, oh, if I'm not in a certain lifestyle, or if I'm not doing what everybody else is doing, if I'm not on the trend, that I can't win. Life is not like that. I've seen so many people who have picked a skill in life and they are still winning in life. They're not talented, but they pick a skill, they develop a skill, and then they improve that skill. You can still win. And I've always said over and over and over and over and over again. Self-improvement is about what you're naturally gifted by, and then you focus on that one thing, and then you can be better and better and better at doing that one thing. Self-development is learning something new, add it to yourself, and doing it over and over and over again and improve it. So don't think you can improve some skills, you have to develop it. Don't think that way. Don't think that, oh, I don't have no skills so I can't improve it. No, you can learn the new skills. You can develop something new and then you can improve that. But a lot of people, they are so afraid of learning new things. Bro, there's nothing wrong with unlimited information. You know how powerful you can be if you are aware of a lot of things. People will be terrified of you once they know that you have a lot of information. Once you are an intelligent person, they are afraid of you because they know they can't go around you. They know they can't take you for a fool. They know they can't manipulate you. And this is why people should not be afraid of self-development. I don't know why people are scared of learning new things. If it's a sport and you think, oh, it's wasting your time, then of course that's completely understandable. Because me, I'm a content creator, so I'm not gonna develop no skill if it's not pertaining to what I'm doing. For an example, I'm not gonna get up and say, oh, let me go learn how to play soccer, let me go learn how to play tennis, let me go learn how to do that. I'm not gonna do that unless I can do it while I'm vlogging. Because me, I can swim. I've learned how to swim since I was a little boy. And you guys are probably seen me at the pool swimming underwater and all these things. So you can learn something and add it to your character. And whatever it is that you do in life, learn things that can be beneficial to what you're doing or what you're aiming for. For an example, if you are a chef or you enjoy cooking, right? You learn cooking, you learn cooking, and then you improve your skills, right? And then all of a sudden, you're like, okay, I want to develop editing skills so I can learn how to edit and cook on my channel and post it online. And it can even go the other way around. You can like editing, you can like making videos, and then you're like, you know what? I like editing videos, I like making videos, but I want to have a cooking channel or a baking channel or something. So you can always mix and match. This is how people are winning in life, but guess what? They're not telling you. They make it sound like, oh, you have to be doing these specific things in order to win. Bro, there's nothing wrong with mixing and matching. Bro, I'm telling you. Because me, when I was younger, I always enjoyed cooking. Not once my entire life I've ever thought that I would grow up to become a content creator. Not once. But I will tell you how it sort of started. Like when I was in school, I always did cooking in school because I enjoy cooking and baking. I enjoy being in the kitchen. So when I got older, how I started was me and my friends, we used to dance and everything, and then there was an app. So when we like when I downloaded it and whatnot, I started like play around with it till I understand it, and I was like, okay, I can understand this app and whatnot. And then after, we would dance and make videos and post it online, and people love it. And then all of a sudden, I used to start doing what's it called? Those slideshow videos. So people will message me on Facebook and they will say, "Oh, I have a partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever," and they're like, "Oh, I normally just make the slideshow videos and post them online." And then people will message me on Messenger and say, "Oh, my girlfriend's birthday is coming up, or their boyfriend's birthday is coming up," and they're like, "Okay, I need you to make a slideshow video for me and whatnot." And I was like, wow, I was like, that's the way how it is. So they will send me their pictures, then they will send me the song that they want, and then I edit it and send it to them. So that moment there, I sort of develop editing skills. And I was like, you know what? I started like making these like slideshow videos. And I also enjoy taking pictures. When I was younger, I used to invest a lot of time in taking pictures than videos. But once I chose YouTube as a career, then I was like, you know what? Instead of me investing so many time in taking pictures, all I need is like 5 to 7 good pictures and I'm okay. I'm gonna invest all my time and energy and effort into making videos. So when I got older, that's what I started doing. But when I was younger, people used to send me pictures and the song and everything, and I'll make like those slideshow videos, and I'll put like some meme in it, like if it's like a Valentine's Day special, they send me all the pictures with them, and then I will have some meme pertaining to like if it's Valentine's Day talking about love and whatnot. Then I'll sort of put that in the way how I used to do it. I wish I had it to put it on here, but I don't have it. I think it's still on my Facebook. I haven't even used Facebook, but I think it's still on there. So when I got overseas, and I was like, okay, I still dance, but now I dance like off, like now I dance as having fun. But when I was younger, I used to like edit videos and whatnot. So that's the thing. You can always develop new things and you can always learn new things. There's nothing wrong with learning new things. And a lot of people are so afraid of self development to the point where it's like instead of them learning something, they rather sit down and get nowhere, which you can't do like that, bro. Because, bro, self development is for all those people who are not naturally talented. And even if you are, you can always learn a new skill. Why do you think in school they have trade school? That's for like that school is for people who can't sing, you can't draw, you can't paint. You're not like you can't sing. You're not naturally talented. You can't dance. You can't like none of those things. You can't do it. But they design the trade school that everybody can go there and learn a skill. You ever wonder why in school they like everybody have to do math, English, history, social studies, all those things. That those are things that you like we have to do. But once you get to a certain grade, and then depending on if you pick business or trade, then if you pick trade, then they will put you say I'm not quite sure about the school system, but when I was going to school, it was like every 3 months, either every 2 months or every 3 months, we had different courses. So say for an example, every 3 months we'll have say computer. Every 3 months we'll have welding. Every 3 months we'll have sewing. Every 3 months we'll have cooking. Every 3 months we'll have say what was the other one? Yeah, industrial technique. Those are the woodwork, drywall, and all these things. So whenever we're in a class like those classes and we fail, then they sort of remove it because they can tell, okay, this person can't do computer. And then after a while, we get to like I think from 7 to 9 grade, it was like that continuously. And then once I got to like grade 10, then it's like okay, at the end of grade 9, it's like okay, with all these things, with all these traits, which one you want to do as a career? And then I chose cooking, and then I did cooking in grade 10 and grade 11. So that's just how it is. You can learn things. For those who pick businesses, they can also pick business, and they can also pick a trade, because that's how the school system was designed, bro. If you sort of think back, the school system was designed so that everybody can pick at least one thing in life. So even back then, should be now, like the school, they have singing class, they have dancing class, they have drama class, they have debate class, they have all these things for people who, like, if you are like that type of person where you like dancing, you go into dancing class. You like singing, you go into singing class. You like music, you learn how to play the, what's that thing called, guitar, banjo, piano, all these things. Everybody can learn at least one thing, and if you can't learn it, you can well, learning is definitely developing. It's the same thing, but a lot of people nowadays say learning, but more mature people, older people say develop. So there's a way where you can do everything, like there's a standard for everything, but over the course of time you can develop new things and add it, bro. Winning is about self-development. Like, you can learn, it doesn't matter how talented you are, you can always learn new skills and improve those skills and be better than how you are already. That's just how it is through and through. But a lot of people are so scared, they're so afraid. Oh, I don't want to learn how to do this. Like, it's understandable, like, if you think learning something new you're gonna waste your time. But if it's something you really want to do, then do it. Like me, I wouldn't waste my time to take out a course to go learn mechanic. Even though I think if I put a lot of time and effort into it, I can probably learn it, but that's not something I want to do. To me, that's going to be wasting time. And I'm not going to come online and say how to change your light bulb, how to change your spark plug, how to change your battery. Even though some people will probably, people who don't know will probably search how to do it and watch me, but I don't want to be that type of creator, if you know what I mean. But that's just how it is. And I tell people all the time, developing new things isn't a bad idea unless you're wasting your time. And unless you're doing it just because everybody else is doing it, then it's a bad idea. I'm guessing that's one of the main reasons why people are so afraid of self-development, is the fact that they probably know that they don't want to do it and they don't want to waste their time doing it. So they are afraid of doing it. Because it's like, oh, why should I go learn mechanic? I don't want to do it. Why would I waste my time doing it when that's not something I really want to pursue? So instead of me doing something I don't want to do, let me just sit back and do nothing. I'm guessing that's just the way how it is. Like, there's no other explanation. When you look at it, that's not. But I'm telling you, you can still win in life. Like, that's one thing I come to understand. Like, talking to different people in different age bracket, looking at people online, like, that's one thing I come to understand is people are afraid to learn new things. I'm not quite sure what it is exactly. Well, it could be that they think they're wasting their time and it's like, oh, since I'm wasting my time, I might as well not. But bro, I'm telling you, there's a lot of ways to win in life. And I've seen people, like, look at people who are chefs, welders, all those business minded people. Look at how far they are with just learning a single skill. Look at people who learn how to cook when they were younger and they're working on ships, airplane, hotels, all these places, just by learning one single skill. Look at all those people who learn how to sew in school and then they learn how to make clothes and all of a sudden they're a fashion designer. So that's the thing. You can develop skills and improve those skills to be better and better and better and better and better. And I think that's one of the best things, is that even though people are not naturally talented, or even though some people are not naturally talented, there's still a way where everybody can win. But the thing is, this generation has shaped it in a certain way. Oh, if you're not a rapper, if you're not a singer, if you're not a content creator, if you're not a social media influencer, then you can't win. But if you really sit down and think about it, you can still win. Like, all those things are just not for you. And I always say it in most of, if not all, my motivational video is, once you figure out who you are, what you can do, what you're driven by, then you can improve whatever it is. If you don't have anything to improve, you can develop it and improve it. That's the thing about life, is everything is simple, standard, but you can also develop new things to make yourself better and better and better. So, for an example, look at two chefs or a cook and a chef. They're different. So you have one who knows certain things, and then you have the other one who know way more. That's because the one that's a cook, that one just focus on standard things, and the one that's a chef can do majority because they have created such a foundation for themselves where they know how to cook, say, different quality of food, different nationality type of food, while the cook focus on just a standard. You know what I mean? So a cook would be somebody who developed cooking, and then a chef would be somebody who developed cooking and improve that skills in order to be better and better and better. And that's just how life is. So my advice to you, not because you're not naturally gifted with something, meaning you can't win in life. You can still win. You just have to find whatever it is that you like doing. If you pick something you hate, you're going to be miserable. And if you're chasing money, you're going to be miserable. Find something you love, invest your time and energy in it, and then watch to see how better you get. Trust me. So I hope this message was useful for some of you guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I will be back doing more things. You go enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I post daily on them.